Are you looking for the best gift for travelers? We got this right here. My wife actually got this for me for my birthday, and I love it. So we're from Louisiana, and we love to travel. And whenever our kids were younger, we kind of stayed more in state, and I would go and find all these different fun things to do in Louisiana. And so whenever she got me this, I was kind of skeptic because I was like, all right, is there really something that I haven't found yet to do in Louisiana? And so what you have here, it's like an adventure card that you pull. It comes with this little disc right here that you use to scratch off each card that is on inside the box here. So it's, you got that like lotto ticket type of stuff on into there. So this one says Abita Springs. We've been to Abita Springs. We've done things in Abita Springs, but I have no clue what's underneath this foil, I guess, is what this is right here. I'm not too sure exactly what you call the scratchy stuff. But one thing I want to point out before we get into this a little further is they do give you a little key. And on the bottom of each card, you can see there's like a little dollar sign, a little timer, a clock. There's indoor, outdoor. It's active, and what type of it's when you can do it. Like this one's year round. And so they give you the same type of key right here for the legend of what all those mean. So indoor, outdoor. You got spring, summer, fall, winter, summer. You got price, time of day, duration, whether it's active, relaxed, and if you're going to be having a meal there or not. So this is very cool. So this one, I think I might know what it is. Honestly, it's what didn't cost very much. It's only a $1 sign. You do it during the daytime because they're open. If I think I know what it is, it's going to take you 1 to 2 hours. It is indoor and outdoor. It's active because you're walking around a lot, and then it is open year round. So I believe that this is called the Mystery House, the Abita Mystery House. It used to be called like the UCM or something like that. I'm going to go ahead and scratch this one just because, one, I want to see like what's underneath the foil there, and I want to see if I'm right. So let's go ahead and give this a scratch. Explore the Abita Mystery House. Yes, I got it right. So I'm not going to finish scratching it because we know that one's that. But there's somewhat like Avery Island. Been to Avery Island. On the back of the box on this one, it kind of gives you the scratch off of it. And you go and you visit the Tabasco factory that's over there. I've done that. There's 3 from Baton Rouge. So Baton Rouge, I've been to a few things in Baton Rouge, but never like totally explored a lot of Baton Rouge. So I'm kind of curious about that. Chauvin. My dad actually used to have a camp just north, or just south of Chauvin in Cocodrie. And so I've been through Chauvin before, but I was trying to rack my brain, like what's in Chauvin that would be on one of these cards. And I haven't figured it out yet. Covington, been to Covington. Creole, haven't been to Creole. DeVille, haven't been to DeVille. What I like about this too is that it's a whole bunch of small towns that they kind of focus on. They find like these little small things to do there, which I think is really, really neat because usually, you hear about New Orleans and Lafayette, Lake Charles, Alexandria, Baton Rouge, Shreveport. Like they have some of those in there. I think there's only 3 from each town, that each of the bigger towns. Otherwise, it's all these smaller towns that are around there. And I really like finding those kind of like really out of the way. I love doing roadside attraction type stuff. And so this is just going to make it so much more fun whenever we go on road trips because we can like be like, oh, look, Eggard's here. Let's go scratch it off and see what we can do there. Folsom, I know that... So my daughter does horseback riding lessons, and they always talk about going to Folsom. So there's some kind of horseback stuff there, but I don't know what else there is to do there. Fontainebleau State Park, we've done that one before. Franklinton, never been there. Grand Isle, if I have been there, it's been a long time because that was whenever my dad was alive, and he used to love to go fishing. And I think we may have went fishing once or twice down in Grand Isle. Greenwood, never heard of that. Hammond, okay, I've been to driven through Hammond. I don't think I've ever stopped in Hammond that I can think of. Henderson, Swamp. Kaplan, that's not far from here. I know some people from Kaplan. The Kostachey National Forest, we got lost in there. So there's 3 from Lafayette here. Oh, by the way, they're all numbered as well. So if you did want to go like in a numerical order, you could do that. Oh, I take that back. There's 4 from Lafayette. Lake Bruin State Park. Never heard of this before, actually. And I'm a guy who, I probably have heard of it. I just never took the time to, go and check it out. But I'd be very curious to see what's there because whenever we were getting out of debt, one thing that we would do to kind of fulfill our need for travel was to visit a ton of state parks. And this one, apparently, I looked it up on the map because I didn't recall it, and it's up by the Louisiana-Mississippi border, so I'm kind of curious to go there now. You got a few here from Lake Charles, Lake D'Arbonne, we've been there, we camped there. Monroe, that's kind of another one of the bigger towns up north. Natchitoches, there's a lot of historic stuff in Natchitoches. I think Steel Magnolias, if I'm not mistaken, was shot there, so that's probably on one of those cards, I bet. New Iberia. I wonder if that's going to be the rice. There's a Conrico rice mill or rice factory there. They could be that, or there's some other things in New Iberia that might be there. New Orleans. We got 5 from New Orleans right there. DeVille, Pineville. I've been to Pineville before. There's a cool arcade, all-you-can-play arcade place there that my friend told me about. Pioneer, never been. Ruston, drove through there. Go get a peach from there. Shreveport. We got 3 from Shreveport. We got Sicily Island, don't know where that is. Simsboro, don't know where that is. St. Francisville, okay, this is probably going to be the haunted house that's there. I can't remember the name of it. It's like a famous, the Myrtles or something like that, maybe. St. Martinville, I've been there. Cool church there. Martin de Tours. West Monroe, and then Zachary. I've heard of Zachary, never been to Zachary. So, a lot of cool things that I'm very curious to see what there is to do in Louisiana that I haven't figured out yet. I'm so excited that I got this one right. I think we should finish scratching. Y'all want to finish scratching this? Let's see. Because there is the Abita factory in there as well. And I was wondering if there's like more than one thing. The Abita Beer Factory. A bonus on here. Rent bikes to ride along the Tammany Trace. I've been to the Tammany Trace. There's a great playground near it after visiting the museum. So that's cool. Yeah. If y'all are looking for... and this is... we got the Louisiana one because we're from Louisiana. You may want to... If you're going to visit a state, like if you're going on a road trip, you might want to get the pack for that state and like really do a deep dive into the state, or go and get whatever your home state is for you and find fun things to do in the area, and it'll be like a surprise every time you scratch one off. So y'all definitely need to go and grab y'all one of these if this is something that you're looking for. Y'all let me know if this was helpful. If it was, definitely appreciate you guys looking at that help for me right there. Y'all go and add this to your card if this is something that you want and you're looking for a gift for a traveler. And Dad out.